The foundation is the most important pedagogical phase where the children develop at a remarkable speed. And if we have to create a sound foundation for Welcome to Shiksha Sarathi. Well, 2022 has whizzed past and we are looking right to the eyes of 2023 to be the year that is going to see the vision of change translate to practice on the ground. The deeper understanding of each aspect will simply enable the teachers in schools and parents to apply it with ease. We started the episodes with the NCF 2022, the importance of understanding developmental milestones, developmental objectives and learning outcomes, and then the importance of the rich Indian heritage of education and talked about the Panchkosha Vikas. And today we are going to talk about the various domains of development. The broader aim of education is to develop good, compassionate and resilient human beings who have the courage, scientific temperament to engage in productive work and have creative imagination. The goals for children to have effective communication and understanding with the competencies that are observable indicators that will show that the learners understand, can explain, adapt and apply what they have really learnt in real life. The foundation is the most important pedagogical phase where the children develop at a remarkable speed. And if we have to create a sound foundation for so many things that last a lifetime, the development of every domain has to be taken care of and we have to understand it better. So I always choose to touch as many domains in every concept that I teach, so that my curriculum not only remains flexible, but I can choose from a range of activities to cover the same concept. So what are the domains that we have to plan in detail so that the children reach the optimum learning outcome? So social, emotional, ethical development, physical and motor development with health and safety, cognitive and mathematical development for numeracy and application, cultural and artistic development and understanding one's environment, language and literacy development. So these are the 5 domains. So what I suggest is that you color code your domains. Have one color assigned to each domain and keep it consistent in your schools or the group that you're working with. So that helps you to start kind of identifying your activities under different colors and domains. And then start applying the activities and whatever works, put it into the activity bank under that domain. And we must remember that one activity can lend itself to the development of more than one domain. So to begin with, let us understand what each one covers. And it is best if we cover one domain in each episode so that we can not only cover that domain properly, but also have time to experiment and grow our list for each domain. The list of activities is very important as a reference point because you need to have age-appropriate activities and you need to have a bank ready for the teachers and the parents. I'm a strong believer that social, emotional and ethical domain helps in the development of all other domains. So we are going to start with that. We are going to talk of the curriculum goals and competencies that we can observe in children. So the goal is that the children develop emotional intelligence, that is the ability to understand and manage their own emotions and respond positively to social norms. The main competency indicators are that they start recognizing self as a part of the family or community. It could be the school, class, peers, friends, a play group. They recognize different emotions and reactions as they grow, and they make a deliberate effort to regulate them. They start interacting more comfortably with adults, peers, and different circumstances. They start responding and respecting social norms. They show kindness and helpfulness to family, friends, and even animals. Gradually, they accept different thoughts, preferences, and emotional needs of others. Children develop a positive attitude towards productive work or seva, where they willingly participate in age-appropriate physical work for both themselves and for others. Children develop a positive regard for the natural environment all around them, understand different aspects of the world better, and they start caring a bit more. The competency indicative is that they show care and joy in engaging with all things and life forms around them. Now, can we make a list of activities that will enable the children to experience and optimize the development of this domain? So, the first and the very, very important thing when we interact with children is eye contact. So, we must make an attempt to make eye contact when we speak to them and encourage them to do the same. The tone with which we talk to them makes a difference. Our consistency of responses and processes definitely helps them if we ourselves are consistent. And when we are inconsistent, we send out very confusing signals to the children. Listening is so important, and letting them know that they can share their thoughts with you really helps. Play and toys can have an important part and play a very, very vital role in their interaction, their happiness, and even imaginative self-expression. Play with the simplest of things, and innovative play makes the children adapt resources and create this space for joy and wonder. Simply tinkering with disconnected things, exploring them may seem strange to adults, but a great source of emotional solace for children. Circle time in the class and even at home must be a part of the routine to simply communicate about various things. Activity settings can also help children become comfortable, and small group working and pair working can be the initial settings, especially for ease in larger classrooms where activities need to become an integral part of the daily learning. So these two settings will definitely help you to actually bring activity-based learning to your classrooms. The other settings are large group working, team working, and individual working. So when you decide an activity, you must also keep in mind which kind of working pattern would you want your children to be working in. That helps you to design your activities in a better way. Mirrors around the school and home definitely help. And the children and their expressions in the front of the mirror can be such a pleasure to watch and can be a simple way to observe and understand them. Encourage them to smile into the mirror too. Look at the mirror and that reflects their feelings. Badges are another of the children's favorites. So keep a bunch of badges ready for them. Make them wear little badges just to feel their accomplishments and carry them with them through the day or the week. Smileys, just smileys on sticks can be their friend and can be used for a range of activities. You should have mood puppets and ask them how are they feeling. Also, share how you are feeling. Keep a smiley ball, so a small ball with a smiley on it, and you can actually throw a smile at the children just for play and happiness in the classroom. The display of emotional control by the adults around them is the best way we can set an observation path where they see adults managing and doing what we want them or ask them to do. Following rules. Another very, very important thing which can be encouraged right from the beginning, and setting a consistent pattern for their responses and behavior will definitely help children to feel more comfortable. A simple thing like activities of practical life are the best way to help them learn how to do small chores that they can help at home and in school and feel really important and nice. Anything they can associate with adult work, they love doing it. So it's good to create opportunities to do that. Each activity you plan can lend itself to the development of other domains as well, and that's what makes our banks so important and reusable. Like I always say, these are small bites that we create for you just to trigger your thoughts, and there is so much research and work that you can build on. So, with the best wishes to consolidate all that we have learned in 2022 and just increase it, make it so much a part of your daily life and apply it, wishing you all the very best of cheer, joy and good health, and a big welcome to 2023, which is going to be our big year of change for Foundation. Namaskar.
Square, square, panda.